What about a juicy new trading option for XRP fans? Okay. XRP price, yes. What about a debate gone sideways in the Ripple XRP community? What about something getting a massive pump on a listing by a big exchange? What about exchange volume going to get even bigger? Well, let's find out. Hola, mi amigos, it's Dora. No, it's not. It's Crypto with Klaus, and I bring the news every day, just like Dora brought the news. I will have that video linked at the end because there's a lot of good stuff in there. VR Fanatic starts off with support. Thank you very much, sir, and says, dude, I'm at a conference with Yamaha in London and now an apartment and board, YOLO. Dude, I had plenty of those conferences where, man, afterwards you would just try to find stuff to keep you busy, and oftentimes you would ended up getting into some sort of shenanigans. It happens. Let's get to that heat map, everyone. Meme is pumping back again, deep in the green. Pay up there, big, 28%, last 24. SHIB up there as well. Floki, look at that, up 60% there in the last 24 hours. So things are moving in the market. BNB quietly creeping up near the 500 mark. BNB sitting at 490. ETH 980 deeper in the green, up 5%. XRP sitting right at 63 cents. So markets are moving, some stuff up big, some not so much. Here's some more meme action here. Look at Bonk and Dog with Hat. Remember, news channel, bring the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. So why is Floki pumping? Well, Singapore's biggest exchange, CoinHacko, just gave them the green light and listing. They said in an official announcement, the people's cryptocurrency has reached CoinHacko shores and is available to trade. CoinHacko is regulated by the Singaporean Monetary Authority, and they've got the blessing to do so. So you're starting to see stuff move. By the way, here's the announcement, because as always, any article you see in this video, along with my other videos, will be linked at the description below. You know the deal. This is news channel. Floki price, check it out. I got it up for the last month. That's a pretty healthy move there. Any Floki fans down in the comments? All right. We're going to talk about this new XRP trading availability, because this is, I think a lot of you might be interested in this, and I think this is just another way that you're seeing the market mature, right? You're seeing more availability to do this kind of trading, and I think some people might dig this. Justin, Binance announces XRP USDT options. Okay, cool. This move aims to diversify the trading choices and enhance user experience on the Binance platform. That is scheduled for rollout on March 11, 2024. European-style options. It does not mean that this is for Europe only. European-style options contract. That's how it's modeled. Check them out to see if it's available in your area. But what do I like about this? I know plenty of you are options traders out there, and you like that kind of stuff. So seeing that maybe 2 years ago, I think even like a year ago, I don't know, would we have been talking about, hey, maybe XRP options so much, you know, like with this, with Binance? So now, granted, it's with the USDT pairing, and that's what makes this a new available listing, is they're making it available. It's regional. Look, it's going to be regional. You know that, okay? I'm just saying, it's another good option out there. It's better than products being yanked off the shelf. Will it add to XRP price action? I mean, obviously the announcement's not going to do it. It's not like an exchange listing a single token, like, you know, something with like a, you get what I'm saying. Look, Floki, look, I'm just saying, okay? Exchange listed there, that's cool. This is just one new type of trading added to something. This is an entire exchange, so you can see the difference. Now, the reason I bring up the whole Binance thing and this options is kind of goes to the other side of the discussion. And why does Binance do this? Binance does this because they can make money on it, okay? These exchanges make money on how much trading goes on, right? If everyone just goes into hodl mode and doesn't like do any buying or selling, they don't really make any money, right? So look what I got here. This is volume in the last 24 hours, or sorry, 24-hour increments through the last month, okay? So check it out. You've had some serious pumpage in the markets in terms of volumes. These times here, dude, that's when they're making their big money. The big times up on the green and the screen. That's their thing. They make big juice there. So if they put more products on the shelves to sell to people, then they can what? They can make more money, especially while the volume is up. So if the volume is up and people are like, look, I don't want to play directly in the XRP market, I would rather play with European style options contracts, well, then maybe that brings more business for them. So, and I just wanted to bring this up because, like, you can see there's like two sides of this story within one story, right? The first side is, yes, you're going to have the option to do some XRP options. That's cool. The other side is the people that list this, right, make money on it. They make money on the more you use their products, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. I want to bring up this, okay? This is a very interesting thing here, and then we're going to talk XRP price. Is there's a post by Dark Horse, and it just goes completely sideways with the comments. And I'm just going to share a little bit with you. We're going to dive into the slums of Twitter. So if you need to put your rubber gloves on, if you need to take a shower with bleach afterwards, I understand. I have too often when I research this stuff. Dark Horse says, need some legal help. Oh, God, that's probably not the place to do this. To debate this, I believe Judge Torres did not determine XRP as a token of security or commodity. I also believe that she did not define it as security either. Judge Torres that XRP cannot be a transaction. So basically what he's saying is look, I'm reading it this way. Can I get some legal experts to help? Can I get some people to chime in? Like, can someone help me? And he goes, please tag anyone who can set this point correctly. And look who he tags. Our tags is Hogan, Alderati, and Crypto Law. So anyways, my point on this is dude asks a question and he states what his thesis is. And I think it's a really interesting point, okay? Because there's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of confusion in this space. So this dude is like, yo, I want some help. This is my reason, this is my thinking behind it. Points out all this stuff, has stuff in here highlighted. Like, actually did like a really good job. And then the first like comment is, here you go with your jokes again. Here you go, not an XRP maxi or lawyer, XRP holder. I believe just a lawyer. However, just not your lawyer. Now, if you make jokes after these, well, my point is, this is like, dude is like asking like legit questions and asking for legit help. And look at the main comments. Just do us a favor, sell your shit, never come back ever. Go hang around money in Futureverse. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and that's like the biggest viewed ones. All right, of this is people just saying dumb stuff, just ripping on it. And I guess what bothers me is that someone here is looking for more clarity. Someone here is looking for an explanation or an understanding. And instead, what are they getting met by? Well, if you're not a maxi, go get the hell out of here. Well, if you don't think XRP is good. Dude's not saying any of that. What dude is saying is, hey, I'm interpreting a ruling like this because of what's stated. And in fact, they even go in and highlighted the parts, right, where they were like, look, this is what I'm referencing right here. They did a really good job doing it. And people just sit on there and just piss on them. Like, you want stuff to move forward. You want these debates to increase the positivity of a community. Dude, the mindset of this insane maxism where people can't even ask you a question, that's crazy. That's just crazy. XRP price action. All right, look, so I know a lot of you out there in the comments, because yes, I do read them, say that you like to play the 50s to the 60s with XRP, okay? I got plenty of comments that happened late February when XRP got down to the 54-cent range, and then people dumped it again above 60, 62, whatever. And then again, you just saw XRP touch down to the 55-cent range. So how many out there are going to play this for short-term versus how many of you out there use this for a long-term stack? The reason I bring this up is because, again, every story has two sides, right? Like, there are some of you fans out there that watch this channel. And again, I'm not telling you to buy any of this crap. I'm just giving you the news regarding it, okay? But there are some of the fans here that are into short-term play. Some fans here are into long-term hodl. There are two sides of it. So just as people want this to go to the moon, there's a bunch of people out there that also are like, "Lo, I could play this for short-term." I mean, y'all know the deal with the BTC ETF pump news that happened in late October, early November, right? That thing touched 70. Every time it was touched 70, it was just pushed on down, and you saw it. Now we're seeing the 65-cent range happening with that. So I guess I'm just looking at this as a perspective saying you've got people out there that are going to sell when it gets to 65 cents. You're going to get people that are going to sell when it gets to 70 cents. You saw what happened to BTC when it reached the new ATHs. That then came down, corrected quite heavily. So you got a lot of people with fingers on the triggers. And I guess it's just me trying to point out that you might be a long or you might be a short, but remember, other viewers out there might be longs, shorts, maybe are just here for crypto news, just coverage in the beginning. Either way, there's a bunch of perspectives that I have to cover, so I wanted to share the price with you via that perspective, along with stories that share with you the perspective that every story has even multiple sides and multiple angles. I wanted to bring up the whole two sides of the story thing because I know a lot of the fans out there are honestly on both sides of the fence. And it's okay to have either opinion. That's why I try to bring news stories regarding long-term building of stuff, along with short-term macro action, and even medium-term macro action as well. Now, in terms of Binance listing XRP options European style, hey, more money for them, right? And it gives people out there an opportunity to be able to partake in something that is legal in their region. Yeah, please make sure you check to see if it's legal in your region. But it's just another product on the shelf. And I have no problem with that as long as people are going through all the right regulatory stuff. And for me, the thing that matters to me the most regulatory-wise is I just want like people to have that disclosure. Like what is the risk, right? Like if you walk into a casino, you know how risky it is. Like you physically know. Right? So when you go in there, you're like, dude, pretty good chance. Here are the numbers that I'm going to lose my money. Okay, cool. So as long as the disclosure's there, do whatever the heck you want. But if people are lying to you, faking the funk, that's then when it's not fair. But I want to hear from you. What's going on with the community where people, I guess, are just so maxied out where they can't even handle a debate, where someone who would be an enthusiast is like, yo, I like this, but I need further understanding. And people are like, no, I'm just going to dunk on you. And they just, just start. And you're just like, dude, but he's trying to propel something of like intelligence forward. And I guess that's why it's kind of weird because y'all know that like when you hang out on Twitter, when you hang out on X, like there's some good people on there, but man, you get into the slump. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to bleach myself after hanging out in the old Twitter slums. As more news breaks today, I'll be sure to share it with you. But we got a heck of a lot of rain coming. So I might not post as frequently. I might be like screwing around in the rain. I don't know, everyone. I'll catch you cool cats later.